So let me catch you up to speed on what's going on. What's the status? Got banned. They are a popular creator for WWE 2K24 and the WWE games. They've been creating community creations for a long time. Their main focus that they do is they put hidden stuff that's in the files in the game, and you can actually download it and play it, and that's pretty awesome. But 2K didn't like that, so they took down all of the content and they permanently banned him from online. There's been a lot of talk going on about the creators who were upset with this, and people have made videos about it. I actually made a video about it too. If you want to learn all about what's going on here, you could check it out with my thoughts and opinions as well. But also I saw another creator, Marty M, who makes arenas, got all their stuff deleted online. This is not sure if this was a hack or if 2K took everything down that they did, but they do make arenas, and they do the same kind of thing where they put up hidden content and kind of mod the game or put in things that aren't necessarily meant to be in the game. They put them in there and it looks very cool. All of them make very cool stuff. But as this is going on, What's the Status actually provided an update on what's going on after the last few days of this ban and how everything's going. And I figured we'd talk about it, we'd read it off, and then I'd give you my thoughts on it. So they said, hey, I just wanted to give you an update for the last few days. WWE 2K24 ban. I'm still banned, and I feel that will be the case for good. It's fine. I did mod the game, and anyone that mods the game, they break the TOS, so it's justified 100%. And for clarity, I need to mod the game to give you an update on creations. X Rhea Ripley with long hair, The Rock with new tattoo, Adam Cole with the hidden voice chants, things like new face texture updates on models, and the list goes on and on. I'm not mad at it. They never told me the reason, and I never got an email for the ban. So as of right now, nothing is official. I'm deflated as this is one of my favorite things to do, but I understand. The hashtag free status. So if you didn't understand the hashtag free status, there was a hashtag that was going on, and there was a trending kind of thing within a certain circle. So he said, thank you. I'm out of words on how grateful I am for you guys supporting me and making free status trend for 3 days straight when it wasn't even something I asked. At times, I felt like if I got banned, people would just move on without caring. I'm glad I was proven wrong. I will never forget this. At WWE Games treated me like an evil stepchild for the last 3 years to the point they act like I'm a virus. I've done this for you guys because you have been the only support against this uphill battle with WWE Games. I appreciate every single one of you. To the CAW community and the modding community, love you all. Thank you for what you did here. You keep this game alive all year for me, heart. To the Next Makers, thank you for any of you that spoke in there on my behalf when I didn't ask you to. It's appreciated. I would like you to understand that I never had an issue with you covering my stuff. It was more of WWE Games to pick and choose what's right and what is wrong is the matter. If someone breaks the TOS, they should have just told you guys not to cover it. It isn't on you, nor do I dislike you for it. I understand the lack of communication that is inside the program from WWE Games side. Again, thank you for the support. Those that left the program because of the situation, it means the world to me. To WWE Games, I love your game and your franchise. We do not have to be against each other. It's unfortunate you have acted like that. Why don't you make a new account? Making a new account doesn't solve anything. I would have to re-buy the game. At the moment, trying to start everything over would be a pain for me. Beware of your WWE 2K24 uploads. This one sucks, but I got banned for breaking TOS. Here is a couple of things that break TOS, so it's only fair for me to give you warning. More than one hair on a creation. Updated in-game models with makeup and new tats and hair or anything related to their physical appearance. Leftover/hidden commentary and leftover/hidden content in general. Image points bypass in creation. Creations with advanced title entrances. Any intergender stuff in general. Flattened hair headpieces or invisible parts. Arenas with parts in places that they shouldn't be. Created wrestlers as alternate attires. Height mod. Multiple clothing items in one section. You probably won't get banned because they seem to watch my account more than the community creations, but I think it's fair to let you know when you use mods that you could cause a ban. I just want to let you all know that I appreciate all of you. Truly, I need a bit of a break because as of the misinformation out there over this situation, but I will keep you updated if anything changes. So this is kind of crazy. This gives us a little bit of insight on what actually is bannable and breaking the TOS for the game. More than one hair on a creation, which is kind of crazy because they're just finding a workaround for limitations in the game. Updated in-game models with makeup and new tats or hair, anything related to their physical appearance is kind of crazy that they do that. Hidden commentary, I understand. Hidden content in general, I get that. Creation with advanced title entrances is very weird. I don't know why they just wouldn't have advanced title entrances in the game. Any intergender stuff, I understand why they don't have that. That makes sense. Flattened hair, headpieces, or invisible parts. I get that. They're just finding a workaround for limitations in the game. Arenas with parts in places that they shouldn't be. This one stinks because arenas can be very, very cool if you can put parts anywhere. I don't know why they don't just allow it in their game, but that's against terms of services. Create wrestlers as alternative attires, which I didn't know was a thing, but that's kind of cool. And, I understand why it's not, but whatever. Hype mod, which is, whatever. They have hitboxes and that messes up with the game and stuff like that. And multiple clothing items in one section, which is kind of weird that they don't allow that already. These are all, like these mods and these things that are breaking the TOS are things that I think should be features in the game. Like, the hair, I think, should be a thing. The clothing should be a thing. The arena parts being anywhere. Advanced title entrances, that kind of stuff. I understand hidden commentary and leftover hidden content, that kind of stuff. And I understand inappropriate content, like anything that is not supposed to be appropriate, such as like naked stuff that's not supposed to be in the game. I get that being bannable, but the community and what's the status have found a workaround, and everybody realizes that, yeah, this stuff is making the game better. Adding more hair, adding more stuff, doing more things. It makes it look way better. Updated in-game models with makeup and new tats or hair, anything related to their physical appearance would actually do that. So if you put a tattoo on The Rock, you can get banned for that? That's crazy. That's insane. I don't know. That's a little crazy to me, but that's how they have it, man. That's the terms of service that they have there, and that's the rules that they're following because that's what they want for their game. They want to put out the certain content that they want. If they can update the attires and update stuff that's very current, and they're trying to make money off of it, and they're trying to sell it, that's where we come to the problem where 2K is going, we don't really like that. We don't like that at all. As far as the other stuff goes, like I was talking about, all that sounds really cool. Just to make everything look way cooler. The arena stuff is awesome, where you can move parts around and have it anywhere in the arena. That's awesome. They should just allow that or make that a feature in the game. I don't understand the disconnect here on this breaking TOS stuff, but that's what What's the Status says is breaking all the TOS, and I agree with him. So it really sucks, and they said that they haven't heard anything back, but now that this has come out, now that I made video and other people made videos, and there's news articles that are picking it up, 2K has got to respond to this. They've got to say something. I know, like I said, some next makers have decided to leave the program, and that's going to get the attention of 2K. I'm sure some next makers have spoken up to next maker community and said, hey, you guys see what's going on? Can you let us know what's going on? Please tell us. Please let us know anything you could tell us. I don't know. I'm thinking they did, but I haven't said anything in the Discord server or anything like that, so I don't know what's actually been said here or there. But I will say this. I do think it sucks for a permanent ban like this. I think limiting the creators to create things kind of sucks. The game is limited in certain parts, and for them to figure out how to work around that and make stuff really cool, they should be praised for that, to figure out, wow, you guys actually figured out a workaround in our system. That's pretty cool. Let's figure out how to make that even better. They should know, like, oh, I see this stuff. Why don't we just add it to the creation suite? Why don't we make advanced title entrances? Why is that not a thing? Doesn't make any sense to me. I know that, game cycles are game cycles are game cycles, and they only have limited time. And as time runs down, the new game is going to come out. And what do they keep putting out for the new game? They got to hold stuff back too, because that's how video game development works. You hold it back for the next year so you can make money off the next year's game and be yeah. But if you make these core implements, these things that are people modding in the game, that are making it crazy, that are making these crazy creations with the multiple hair and the multiple content and the intergender stuff and all that. I know some of that stuff you don't want in the game, but the things that make the game and the creations even better, most specifically talk about the creation suite, making it better, I don't see why you don't push that out there. Anyway, the way I see it right now is that Status completely understands that his breaking of the TOS was justified 100%, and the mods give you updated creations, but it's against the terms of service. The reason they're mad is not because they got banned, it's because they don't really know anything. Nobody's spoken to them, nobody's told them what's going on, and they're just kind of left in the dark, which I agree. If you're going to fix the issues here, you got to tell people why they're getting banned and what the issue is here. There's got to be a reason, right? It's got to have it says breaking terms of service. Okay. Well, you should have a little paragraph or a sentence or something that says you cannot do this. And they know that this is why you get banned. They should also have a 3 strikes rule here all on their brand stuff. I don't know why they don't. Like you should have a 24-hour ban and then a week ban and then permanent ban, that kind of system. That would make it a lot more justified here because, here's a 24-hour ban. Okay, so if you do it again, you're going to get a week ban. Okay, there's a week ban. You do it one more time, you're done in the game and it's permanently banned. That would make a lot more sense to me if they did that. They did not do that. So here we are. There we are. There's the case for the game. So anyway, I'll keep you updated if I know anything more about this. Do I think it's justified for the ban? I would say what he says. He says, I am justified because I broke the terms of service. And you know what? They did break the terms of service. It sucks. I think that all the things that he mentioned that were bannable should be implemented into the game somehow. I understand there's a couple things in here like intergender that they don't want. Honestly, I don't see the big deal in it, really. They have it in the AEW game, and it's fine. I just don't understand it. So anyway, I think if you could just kind of look at what you're seeing here as far as what the community has been doing and making the game even better and go, okay, how can we implement that into our game so people don't have to mod it in, that it could just be part of the main game? That would be awesome. Advanced title entrances. How is that not a thing? Next year, it better be a thing because it's right here and it's bannable for that? That's crazy. That's crazy. The image point bypass is also kind of cool, or you could just upload 1 million images to a person, which is pretty awesome because that's not limiting you to much. So anyway, I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, a lot of these features, just make them part of the game. That's what I say.